There's a scripture in Psalms where David said that speaks about how you shall enjoy your children in the kingdom that's coming. You will enjoy your kids and your children's children. You know, you think about that. You think about the women the Israelite men that are suffering, that just want to get out of here. The few Israelite women that are suffering and want to get out of here. The children, you think about that, man, and you understand it's bigger than me, man. It really is. All right.
1 Timothy 4:16.
Right.
Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine. Continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt save both. Salakia. Thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee.
That's right. So continuing in this doctrine, you can save not only yourself, but those that hear you, which those are the elect. Okay? We have to do this, man. We have to do it. Ain't nobody else gonna do it. You can't leave it to the Negroes, the Spanish, and Native Americans to do it. They want to be out here. They want to enjoy America. They're selfish pieces of shit, man. That's what they are. That's what they are, man. 2/3 are extremely selfish.
That's right.
That's why they want to be. It's all about self. It's all about doing their will. But to be a man of the Lord, you have to be what? You have to be selfless. You have to be about others more than yourself. Yahweh Shah showed us that he was about others more than himself. And because he had that mindset to put others first, he ended up actually being what? The top. And that's the mindset, that's the mindset. The last shall be the first, and the first shall be the last. Okay? Yeah, that's it on there. What I asked?
Already by Sarah.
Okay, where you hold? Yeah, what?
This is Joel chapter 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain.
Right.
And all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
That's right. That's right. The day of the Lord speak on that.
Yeah, because we're one thing that Jake don't understand is that we're in the time of war. Now I don't know what I was just thinking about it. I don't know which group said it, but they were criticizing Great Muslim for being fear monger.
Back just a little bit, y'all brothers.
Right. The thing is, as I was saying, they were criticizing Great Millstone for being fear mongers, which that word monger, what it means to sell. That's what we're doing. We're selling fear. That's why the brother read in Timothy is that what? Them that hear thee, and also yourself, your soul as well, because what? You fear the Lord. Right? That's the thing. Jake don't understand that we're out here because of fear. And them that hear thee, what? Because they fear the Lord too.
That's right.
Right?
Hey, if I made input in the book of Luke 14:23, it says, and compel them to come in. Compel meaning threat. So it means to instill fear into the next man.
That's
you
right.
know?
Yeah, that's right. And then it tells you, we read earlier, that the fear of the Lord is wisdom. Just the fear of the Lord shows that you're wise. Why is that? Because you understand that the power of the Lord cannot even be uttered. It can't be described. It's out of our understanding. So the fact that you fear what he can do to you makes you wise. Okay? And once you do that, then he will give you what? His knowledge. He will give you his knowledge and the understanding of his knowledge. All right? And that's what we have. And we are selling fear. We are selling fear. We selling the fear of the Lord.
Yeah.
All right? Which is this word. The prophecies.
No, it's a tremble. The thing is, even back then, men of the Lord had knowledge that, so like the Israelites had knowledge that when they saw the men of the Lord out in the streets, that means, oh shit, something's happening very soon.
Yeah. When the prophets came in, it wasn't a good sight. I mean, Jake was trembling because they knew that it was, listen, for the most part, we've been bearer of the bad news. You know what I'm saying? That's why Israel can't stand us, man. That's why, and we can't blame Israel. They can't stand us because we're the bearer of the bad news, And they're looking at us like, God damn it, y'all came back again. Like, why can't y'all just leave us be in that wickedness? And we telling Jake, man, we can't help ourselves, man.
They hate him to rebuke it in the gate.
Yeah, get that. Amos 5 and 10. So it's like Jake, and we understand. It's like, man, Jake just wants to be wicked and left alone in their wickedness. But the thing that they don't understand is the Lord saying, I'm not gonna let you do that, and I'm gonna continue to send my servants. You can kill as many as you want. I'm gonna keep sending them through regeneration or reincarnation, right? To warn you before I destroy you. Right? All right. So we're not gonna leave you
Get
alone.
that. Get Acts 3 and 21.
Acts 3 and 20,
Or 23.
3:23.
Yeah, 3 and 23.
Yeah, bring Amos 5 and 10.
I got Amos 5. Amos! Oh, Salaki.
Because you can hate us all you want. You know what I'm saying? You could be upset with what we got to say, but guess what? The Lord, that same hatred you show towards us, the Lord has the same hatred. In fact, it's more towards you people, man.
That's right.
They have a problem with the way, with our delivery and the truth that we speak coming from Yahweh Bashmi Shai. So you hate us, the Lord hates you. You know? It's a like your brother says, a double-edged sword. Go ahead. Read that again. Whatever precept you got.
I got one. Amos 5 and 10. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly.
Right, they abhor him that speaketh uprightly, man. Just before I came down here, I was talking to the brother. I had to stop in the store to do something. This guy was in there, the herb shop, Blue Nile, where they got like the different herbs, rare herbs that you can get. And this guy was spewing all types of goddess shit, goddess that, you know, the woman this, the woman that. And I'm telling him, he said that there's too much masculinity on earth. I said, well, what about so the man is just put to the backside, you know? And he was getting upset because I was coming with that masculine energy, and that's what's wrong with this earth, man. You know, they equate masculinity with being toxic, man. Like something's wrong with that, man.
Yeah,
this guy, you know what this guy said? And the guy behind the counter, you know, I kind of fucked with him. I was cool with him, but he pissed me off today because when this guy, this effeminate ass nigga said, if you're masculine, if too much masculinity is toxic, and that can lead to basically you being a bad individual. The nigga behind the counter gonna say like Trump. So in my head, I'm thinking, look, just because you're masculine, you're gonna end up like Trump.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what this world wants you to believe.
Yeah,
Now that's false. You can be masculine and not be wicked, man.
That's right. That's right. That's right. And actually, the more masculine you are, the closer and closer you get into the truth.
Yeah.
Why? Because we know the scripture refers to the woman as the weaker vessel, and the scripture also tells you there is no wickedness. That like unto the wickedness of a woman.
Yeah.
So actually, the weaker you are, the more wicked you become.
Yeah, this nigga was talking about you need to tap into your feminine side. I said, for what?
Yeah, that's it.
For what?
Oh shit.
You know, I really wanted to lay into him. I wanted to ask him, do you have a woman? How does she feel about you acting like a fucking woman?
That's
You know, women don't like men who act like women are tapping into their feminine side. These coon ass nigga women walking around here, the pants are just as tight as the men that they with. It shows you how much they actually care.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But that's off. Now, because we speak on that, the scripture says they're gonna hate us that speaketh upright, because the upright means perfect. The scripture says that the Lord created man upright, but they sought out many inventions.
right.
Everything like this guy in the story, man. If I would have asked him where you learned that from, it's all gonna go back to one man, Esau.
Yeah.
Cause he's the one spewing this effeminate queen of heaven bullshit, man. And that motherfucker's raging right now, man.
Yeah, that's right.
You know?
I mean, and it's going on very hard. I mean, the Queen of Heaven. Yeah, the Queen of Heaven. The Queen of Heaven is like the brother said. The Queen of Heaven is raging. She's making moves. So so brothers got to be aware. You know, and this is really a warning. This warning goes for all brothers. You know, be aware of the feminine energy of the Queen of Heaven. You know, the women around you, women, because I even go through stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I have women literally like they want me just totally rock, because they're like, yo, this dude is too much of a, you know, he's too fucking alpha, man, and we're comfortable. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? You know what I'm saying? You hear shit like, well, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So I'm supposed to speak like a bitch?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. So that, no, man.
But see, but then she can talk crazy all the time.
Yeah. And I'm seeing the crazy thing is. Yeah, man, I mean...
And I asked this dude, I said, so what's the answer? This nigga never have an answer. Like, so worshiping the woman is the answer? How is that gonna help our people? It does not, man.
Yeah.
It does not. There's no answers when it comes to the Queen of Heaven, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just
yeah.
continual worship and bending over for her, yo.
Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna worship. We're not gonna worship weakness, man. We're gonna worship strength. All right, and the real strength is Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. This is a man of war. Yahushua said, "I'm the Alpha." You know what I'm saying? I'm the Alpha and the Omega. So if Yahushua said he's an Alpha, we're supposed to be Alphas as well. And you think that this world love? Well, how does this world feel about Yahushua? They hate his guts. So this world hates Yahushua's guts. Why? Because he's got that alpha male mentality, man. He said, I want to rule over the nations. I'm not coming down here to do politics with you Edomites and all you heathens. I'm putting all of you in chains, man. That's right. So if you got that mindset, the world is going to hate you, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but you keep that mindset, man. Because we dead to this world, man. We don't need this world's validation, man. All right? So let's, what did I add? Ezekiel. Right, Ezekiel. Yeah, yes.
Ezekiel chapter 30, Salakia. Ezekiel chapter 20, verse 30.
31.
31,
Right, and the
Salakia.
reason why we're going into that, going back to what I said earlier, Jake, the nation of Israel, you Israelites, you just want to be left alone in your wickedness to do what you want to do, and you're mad that the Lord keeps sending us over and over, right, to ruin your fun. All right? But there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing we can do about it, man. All right? Go ahead, brother, bring it up.
Ezekiel 20, verse 31.
Good.
For when ye offer your gifts, when ye make your sons to pass through the fire.
Right? Meaning when you out here committing, because back then Israel literally tossed their children into a cauldron made out of, what's that damn demon? Molech.
Molech.
Yeah, so Jake literally went out there and threw their babies into a cauldron made out of, made with Molech. That was idol worship, man. That was the sacrifice to that deity.
It's Baal too.
Baal, that's right. Baal and Molech, that's right. Go ahead. But now today, how do you do that? What's the modern day sacrifice? Abortion, that's right. The modern day having your children pass through the fire is abortion. That's why you see it's the #1 way of really murder, because it is murder, right, in the nation of Israel. More Israelite children, so-called Negroes, Hispanic, Native American children, are killed before they even see the light of day. They die in the Israelite woman's womb, and she's supposed to be God. Now she's the goddess of death. That's what the Israelite woman is on this side. She's the goddess of death. That's why. Who is she attracted to? Your so-called God, your so-called black woman, Israelite woman God. Who is she attracted to?
Esau.
She's attracted to the thug. Go and look up the word thug. One brother had broken down beautifully. The word thug goes back to that deity called Kali. And the deity Kali is a Hindu deity, which is the goddess of death. And you know, when you look at her, she got her tongue hanging out. You know, you see these bitches take pictures with their tongues because they got that demon on them. And when you see that demon Kali, right, and her thugs, right, it's heads of niggas, well, not niggas, but heads of men around her necks. Meaning dudes that died because of her. And she got one leg standing up like that, right? One leg standing up like that, and there's a man there, and she's got her leg right on his chest. And you see how these women be taking pictures lately with that one leg up. What you think that is? It's demonic possession, man. These women are possessed by that deity, which is called Kali, but really it goes back to the Queen of Heaven. And they're attracted to these thugs because those are the male spirits that are giving up their lives and acting reckless for her sake, man. We're not those men. Nope. All right? That's why you're not going to be attractive to these demons, man. You just got to deal with that. Go ahead.
Ezekiel chapter.
You got it? Yeah, bring it up. There you go. There you go. That's the demon that's possessing the Israelite woman. That's that leg up. As they're taking that leg, they taking pictures like that. And you look at Kali, she got her tongue sticking out, and she got a bunch of heads, a bunch of men's heads around her neck, meaning all the dudes. You meet an Israelite woman, and she had a relationship, right? 16 relationship, and 3 of them niggas, at least 3, 4, 5 of them niggas got shot, killed. I know a chick that I spoke to this chick, and she said, yo, this nigga was man. This one nigga came out of nowhere, blew his brains out. For her sake, and he didn't even know her. And this nigga did 20 years. Why? Because she was arguing with her so-called boyfriend at the time, and he put his hands on her. So this nigga came out of nowhere, blew that nigga's head off, did 20 years for a woman he's never fucking met, man. What you think that is? That's a demonic possession. That's what we dealing with in the nation of Israel, man. So let's go back to that.
Can I say this real quick? That movie that just came out,
Thug's supposed to mean to the movie the hate you give. Y'all know, y'all seen that movie? The little girl from she was from the Hunter Games. Little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. She said the hate you give, and she referenced Tupac Thug Life.
Yeah, and what was Tupac? He was in that bullshit. Tupac had a song, what did he say? Although you was a crack fiend, mama, you was always a black queen. See that? She's a crack fiend, right? Bumped out, but yet she's still a queen. Why? Because it's that demon, which goes back to Semiramis and Tammuz, right? The woman and the child. So that our people in complete what? Possession. Witchcraft. Witchcraft that's on our people, man. Alright? Go ahead, start again. 31.
Ezekiel 20, verse 31. For when ye offer your gifts, when ye make your sons to pass through the fire,
Abortions. Go ahead.
ye pollute yourselves with all your idols, even unto this day.
That's right. Hey man, you see what was it? Ride drive by scoffers? What did he say? He said, shut up. Man, that's beautiful, man. Hey, you doing damage. That's what you call spiritual damage. Man.
Salakia. Ye pollute yourselves with all your idols, even unto this day.
Right?
And shall I be inquired of by you?
Right, meaning you're going to be out here worshiping other idols and you're going to be inquired, be in the house of the Lord. Two masters. Go ahead.
Salakia. Even unto Salakia. Inquired by O house of Israel,
right?
As I live, saith the Lord power,
right?
I will not be inquired of by you.
Right, meaning you don't get to question me. You know, we made an agreement and you broke the agreement. You at fault. Go ahead, keep going.
Verse 32. Water. And that which cometh into your mind shall not be at all.
Right. What is that which cometh into your mind? That which cometh into your mind that should not be at all is just leave me alone to just do what I want to do. Do as that will. You know, this just let me just be wicked, man. Let me be a faggot, right? And let no consequences come off of me doing that, living that life. Let me be with the heathens and all. Let me live in the world, man. Just leave me alone. That's what Israel is telling the Most High. Leave me alone, man. I just want to be wicked. That's the 2/3. Go ahead.
Salakia. That ye say, we will be as the heathen, as the families of the countries, to serve wood and stone.
Right.
As I live, saith the Lord power.
This is what the Lord's saying, though. Go ahead.
Surely with a mighty hand,
right,
and with a stretched out arm,
right,
and with fury poured out, will I rule over you.
There you go. So the Lord said, man, listen, all of that don't mean shit. I'm not leaving you alone. You're my creation, man. You say you want to be like the heathens? Well, guess what? With the mighty hand and the outstretched arm, you know what they gotta say? You can't box with the your arms too short to box. Box against God. And they said they always speak about the long arms of the law. But man, the Lord said the outstretched arms of the Most High, meaning you can't run into a different dimension of how He is, man. You fly, you warp into a different dimension. He gonna go get you over there, man. Why? Because you're an Israelite, and then he says what? And I will rule over you, man. At the end of the day, man, Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna what? He's gonna own us, man. He's gonna own us, man. And that's gonna happen in Hebrews 8:8. The law, statutes, commandments gonna be put on our hearts. You know what I'm saying? The faith, the end of our faith is gonna come. All right, and we're gonna rule over the nation, man. That's right. After America's destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man. That's
right.
So with that, we're gonna close out by saying, Kal Halal.
Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakakadash.
Of course, give it double honor to our apostles, elders, a great millstone. You know, which are our masters, our tutors, our teachers. All right. Shalom and salutation to all you sincere Akims, man.
Hold on real quick, bro. So we got some brothers coming back. We're just until they get back. You had a question or anything? Y'all had questions?
I think I seen him before. You remember him? Yeah. He was like, come on, he knows.
Okay, you've been out here before.
Yeah, he was out here. And he's one of those. He's in his own. He's got his own way of seeing the world, right? He's gonna do things the way you want to do things, right?
I have a message.
Right.
Father.
Right.
And he's required of me to be obedient to his will.
Right. And who is that master? Jehovah. There you go. Jehovah's your master, right?
Oh, okay. He got his own program.
Yeah. So, you know, our master's not Jehovah, of course. You know, our master is who? Yahweh
Hashem Yahweh Shai.
That's right, man. That's our master.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up on that, man. Shalom.
Shalom.
Double honors to our elders too, you know, through the spirit of the great millstone. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, we wrapping up.